So guys, if you haven't heard, Gibson has officially announced that they are no longer going to proceed or even develop Cakewalk Sonar any further. So what does that mean for this whole Cakewalk community, for you, for me? Let's find out.
True Sound Studios is in your ears.
Hey guys, what is up? I'm Weezna. We're here at my studio, True Sound Studios, which runs Cakewalk Sonar Platinum full time. So the Cakewalk line has been in this studio and with me essentially forever. I started with Pro Tools, and in about a week, that was not going to work out. That was a while ago though. I was kind of talked into using Cakewalk, and I have been with them for, it's probably been at least 15 years, somewhere around there. So finding out yesterday that Gibson is stopping production with Cakewalk was quite a shocker. So what does this mean? So I'm not the type of person who, if something goes ahead and changes, I just get rid of it. For example, I had a Saturn car for a long time, and when Saturn went out of business, it didn't mean I took my car and drove it off a cliff because, it was dead to me. I understand the feeling that, you kind of feel like you've been misled and kind of, this whole hype. I mean, even myself, I thought, there was Cakewalk was going to be this thing that was going to happen forever. And that is my whole point. We don't know. There's no life expectancy of software in the beginning. If anybody owns their own business like I do here with my studio, software, it just devalues so quickly. And that's just because the software technology develops so quickly that it also gets old kind of quick. So I just wanted to make this video just really quick, letting you guys know that I am not changing my DAW. And I'm not changing my DAW for a couple different reasons. Number one, I've been with Cakewalk forever, and whether it dies out and maybe at some point in the future, a year, 2 years down the road, where this computer gets old enough that I have to upgrade and then I need to make some new software changes, I'm gonna stick with Cakewalk because there's a good chance that somebody will come along and buy Cakewalk and really won't change anything and might even make it even better than it was before. So I'm gonna stick with Cakewalk. I see no reason to change right now. Number two, I run this studio full time. The DAW is like the heart of my studio. I mean, it is the reason why I can, process a vocal or mix something or master something so quickly and efficiently, including producing music. One of the first conversations I had with my wife was, Cakewalk, is stopping development. What should I do? And she was like, well, maybe this is a good time to think about another DAW. And I was thinking, well, I could mix on another DAW, but I was thinking of the production stuff. I do so much production with Cakewalk that I feel like it would be really, really difficult for me to change. Right now, we just don't know what the future of Cakewalk is gonna be. So I'm just gonna hold my ground, and I'm gonna hope for some company to come along and pick Cakewalk up and potentially make it even better than it was. And reason number three being, I have this pride with Cakewalk. Now, whether Cakewalk is truly going to die out and is going to turn into, essentially a dead DAW, or if it does get picked up and it even becomes even better, I have this pride with Cakewalk. I think the whole Cakewalk community, I've never had such wonderful support for my studio or myself. And I kind of feel like a lot of that is because of the Cakewalk DAW. So I feel really connected to Cakewalk. I don't use any other DAW, so I don't know. I just cannot mentally think about the fact that I would change my DAW because of something like this. So this is a very convenient time for this to happen because I'm gonna be closing down the studio in roughly 20 days from now to be able to remodel the new home that we bought and then also build my new studio from scratch. So I have this like 2-month window where I'm not gonna be using any software. I'm not gonna be using any of this gear actually. So I will have some time to, I don't even have to think about it because I'll just, you know, kind of stay updated with what's going on. I don't know anything, okay? Yes, I do have a partnership with Cakewalk, and at first it was really great and there was a lot of conversation, but I noticed like this decline in communication, and I mean, I would have to guess that it's because of this huge shutdown of Cakewalk. And so therefore I totally understand. I get how a business works, and I get the reason that, you know, this communication was happening. I told my wife about 2 months ago, I said, gosh, it seems like Cakewalk's gonna make a huge change, or something's just not going very well with the company right now. So like I said, I don't know what's going on. Like, I only know the information that you guys know and what I've read. Another thing that I read was they did this big list of the 20 most popular DAWs, and actually Cakewalk beat out Pro Tools. So, you know, I think that's a really great positive thing. So because they rank so well, I think this might be an even better reason for another company to come along and buy up Cakewalk, because they rank so well and beat out Pro Tools. And I think they ranked, I think it was number 8 out of the top 20. So hopefully that is some good news out of all this. So anyways, the whole point of this video being, I am not changing my DAW. This YouTube channel is still going to be based around Cakewalk. Now, obviously, if we find out some negative things and that Cakewalk really is truly going to go away, maybe a year or 2 from now, I will have to slowly start making a change towards another DAW. But from here on out, as far as I can see, I'm still going to stick with Cakewalk. I can't imagine building a new studio and also learning a new DAW. That is not something that I would want to do. So I'm sticking with Cakewalk. Cakewalk Sonar Platinum. So guys, you know, before you get really angry, just remember that, you know, probably Cakewalk didn't have any choice with this. It was probably more of Gibson. But that's, once again, only what I've read. It's not what I know. These are not facts. This is just what I've been hearing. So, you know, make sure you, if you guys really like Cakewalk, which I'm assuming you guys do, and if you like this YouTube channel, stick with Cakewalk. You know, let's see what's gonna happen before we go ahead and just, you know, throw our stuff off a cliff because of this information. So guys, thanks for watching this video. If you guys have any comments, concerns, you guys want to have a conversation about this, leave them in the comments. Till then, I'll see you guys in another video. So thank you for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, click that like button and consider subscribing for more content. So not only do I make YouTube videos, but I also produce tracks, and I can mix and master your music. So once again, thank you for watching this video. I'm Weezna, and True Sound Studios is in your ears.